know what's going on YouTube. How's everybody doing tonight? Got Arnie in here already. Not sure I got anybody watching, but yeah. Of course, there's this phone letting everybody know that, yeah, live. Got some eating. And it looks like Arnie's frozen. Must be cold up there in Wisconsin already.
Yeah, and I'm almost done eating. Hi, Randy.
Ah, I guess Susan got my message.
Hi, Susan.
Randy says he can't see you. I can see you, but your picture's all frozen.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. It must be cold up there in Wisconsin. Okay. Well, usually you don't know about it, Susan. That's why I sent you the message saying, hey, you know, for your information. I was going to say one thing I noticed that saw a couple of videos, and these are local, and it's talking about doing the election and everything, and saying that you need, if you go out and do the, go voting, make sure that what is on the printed ballot is what you selected, because people are finding that what they selected is not what's on the ballot.
Oh.
It's picking something else. Oh, so you found a mummy mouse. Well, that's good, Susan. Of course, looking up, in the sky and everything, that might hurt your neck. Oh, so you're not sure if it was a mummy or not? Randy, hey, could have been playing possum. Just sitting there going, I'm dead, leave me alone. And of course, Arnie's he's frozen again. It must be cold up there in Wisconsin right now because he's freezing.
I don't know what's going on with my internet.
Don't give me a line because I'm here in Texas. Well, I got the hot coffee, but no Cheetos. So I'm halfway there with you. It's actually my second cup since I got off work. Got home. But yeah, it's like I saw that and go, whoa. So they're trying to rig the election already by having hey Stephanie.
Oh.
So basically, like I said, they're sound like they're trying to rig the election again by changing the results of what you select.
Yeah.
Well, I had one this morning, Susan, so actually I'm on my third for the day. And the boss is not happy. Yeah, I know. There he is. Yeah, Layla needs to turn around the other way. There she goes. Layla, behave, if possible.
There you go.
Uh, when is she not, Susan? That's her normal sound.
Hey.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
she wanted some of my Popeye, and I didn't give her any.
uh, but yeah, like I said, that was something. Oh, Dave's not here.
Hi, David.
Hey, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Yeah, well, Aaron, the whole thing about it is, like I said, they're trying. What it sounds like to me is they're trying to rig the election, and this is on the early voting. Um, so I don't get it. It's like, why are they, not putting a candidate on the written ballot that you're selecting off the computer? No, that's funny. You got a cat up there that's named Smudge. It sounds like that video of the husky I wound up watching where it's saying it wants the cup of espresso double shot, and all of a sudden you see the dog drinking it, and all of a sudden, yum, 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 back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now, I don't remember a movie called Smudge back in the '80s. Of course, I mean I was around then, so I would have probably seen them.
Oh,
Wow. Hey, Lydia.
hi, Lydia.
You feeling better today, Lydia, after getting that bad news last night? No. Well, never bored. All you gotta do is open up your eyes and you'll see better.
Everybody ready?
I hope we're ready.
It's like the moment you open YouTube, they're ready to blast ads at you.
Yep. And like I said, your internet is not being good today because, like I said, you've gotten frozen again. Oh boy, there goes the Strain Renegades in here now.
Hi, Renegade.
Yep. Oh, there's Steven.
Hi.
Yeah, we're even supposed to be having rain on Halloween. Uh, I don't think that. I don't believe Gore's even on the ballot. But the way things have been going, his name would probably come up. Grand Central Terminal, how we may not help you. Yeah, Aaron, I agree. With the way this world is going right now, everything's wanting to get rigged, and I'm not talking about 710 upside down. Speaking of which, yeah, it might have been. I don't know if I still have it out here, but we want to stop. Hey, there's Mark Thomas. How you doing?
Hey, Mark.
But yesterday after church, like we were wanting something to eat, and I mentioned to Crystal about going to Brahms for their bag of burgers and some fries. She goes, that'll work. So go in there, tell them what I'm wanting. All right, well, let me get you the link sent, Steven. I don't think I did send it to you.
I can send it to him.
I've got it. But yeah, I wanted to. And there she is, finally.
I had to go to my dad's house, and then he got a new phone, and he couldn't figure out how to set it up, and I got it up to the setup part where he can touch it and add things.
Ah.
Yeah, I didn't get home until 5 minutes ago, and I made me a sandwich.
Yeah.
But
hey, Lydia. Hey, Mark. Hey,
well,
David.
now, like I said, I want to get in the bag of burgers. I got the 5 deluxe and everything, and 3 large fries. They're like $27. I'm going. That's not bad for 3 people.
No.
But the weird thing about it is, it was my number, which I don't know where that receipt is. I had it. I don't remember where I set it down at.
What was it? 666?
No, actually, I did just find it. Hang on, let me do this.
Oh no!
Like, yeah, that is oil upside down. Rigged.
So he gave you a greasy receipt.
Yeah.
Yes, Susan. Peanut butter and jelly. I didn't feel like cooking. I just got home.
So, yeah, that happened. And of course, this morning I get to work and find out that one of the guys that I worked with on the table, he wasn't going to be there. It's like, uh-oh. It's like, oh, great. So who they going to put over? They bring Paco over. Like, okay, no big deal, I thought. Uh-oh. Here comes the other weird one from up north.
Hey now, there is nothing wrong with us up northers.
I'm trying to figure out if there's anything right with northerners.
Hello.
But, no, but it's just the fact that Paco's not used to working on the last part of the assembly table. Yeah, we were getting backed up, so I'm starting to do some of his stuff plus mine, and then the other 2 guys, they're starting to do some of my stuff because they see getting backed up on the table.
Zello.
So, anyways, I found out that Alfredo wound up having to go into the dentist because he had some kind of abscess and everything. He had to have a tooth pulled, so he'll be even out tomorrow. Oh boy.
Whoa. Flopping.
Brent, have you ever had a fluffinator?
Nope, I won't eat it. I don't like marshmallow on it.
Oh,
I
so
saw
you don't like marshmallow, huh?
I
I
saw
like I like burnt.
What, Arnie?
I saw someone eat a Fluffinator. One of
Arnie,
the other
you're
channels I watch.
frozen. Arnie, you're frozen.
His
Is he
internet.
frozen?
Yeah. Like I said, his internet does not like him tonight. I like Fluffinators. I mean, I'll go in there and I'll make one, and I'll start munching away on it and go, "Hey, Crystal, want a kiss?" Go, no. And I'll make sure I have some of the marshmallow cream, like right here.
I did not know he got a new phone. I got a text message said, "Call me with this text number." And when I got to his place, he goes, "I tried to call you," and I'm like, "Oh, it's on silent. I can't hear or see anything on my phone while I'm in school."
Right.
But I gave him that cup. He got a black one with white. That stirs stuff.
Right.
And it can do hot or cold.
All right. What the heck is what, Renegade? Talk about a Fluffinator?
It's marshmallow on freaking bread.
It's marshmallow on one slice of bread and peanut butter on the other.
Gross.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I got a lot of the coding stuff done before anybody else.
Good.
Is
And
that
then,
better?
and then one girl just realized I was almost 53 years old, and she goes, "You don't look that old." I'm like, "I got a 31 and a 25-year-old," and she just like her mouth is dropped.
Hopefully that does work better, Arnie.
Oh, he's not frozen. He's
I'm on a light cup now.
We get snow every now and then here. When I say every now and then, earlier this year, it came down on a Sunday, and Monday it was already gone. Well, Susan, unfortunately, she can't hear you because Steven's not sitting there with a headset on.
Oh, my sister tried to call me 3 hours ago. When I won't listen, I won't answer the phone to.
By the way, Bryn, did you hear when I said that people are already complaining about early voting?
No, I know they're having a lot of fraud.
Yeah. Hey, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
I know that already in Pennsylvania and Michigan and Arizona.
Well, they're already having it here, just north of me, where people go in, they do on the computer screen and everything as far as their selection. They go to get the paper printout and everything. It's coming up with different responses on it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And this is already making the local news. Renegade, do you want the black bar in the middle for the block?
He's I'm going to my name. Whoops.
Yeah, I got a feeling it's going to come down to the wire and everything this year.
October, Homer, Wow.
I'm just hoping the person I vote for wins. And that's all I'll say. I'm not being political on here. Everyone has their own pick.
Wait. My mom took me to the store.
Hey, Steven. Since you weren't around,
Yeah, I see. She was down here for her work break, and I've been taking care of dinner some more.
yeah, Mark, that's one thing I understand is why it takes so long to be able to count the votes and everything. I mean, usually they got the results already in pretty fast.
Yeah.
Especially with everything being electronic right now, it shouldn't be all that, difficult to get the votes counted. Oh, you got that really nice sheriff down there that doesn't take crap from anybody.
He's not the same sheriff anymore. That's not the same sheriff.
Who's the sheriff in Broward County there?
Oh, I was thinking you were talking about Maricopa.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the, Mark saying, Grady Judd, yep. Okay, Polk County, okay. Well, I know, and now, how bad is the sheriff there in Broward County then? Yeah, Aaron, November the 5th is going to be a long night. But I do like Grady Judd. I mean, the way I've seen a lot of his videos and everything, and it's like, oh, he doesn't pull any punches. I saw one where, he was talking about how some teenagers, I forget what crime it was, and he was going, I don't care if they're 13, 14 years old. I'm putting their picture up for everybody to see because they committed a crime, and I don't care. Hey, dancing.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing is, it doesn't matter, what your age. You commit the crime, your mugshot should be out there for the public to see. Now, you may not agree with me, but hey, I got my own opinion. Yeah, Renegade, we don't play around that much down here in Texas either.
I have 484 subscribers on my TikTok.
Nice.
It goes up every day.
Does it?
Yeah.
No. Noted. If you see older time, this one in the right side.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, Mark, that's the one thing I do like about Judge Grady. It's like just seeing his videos and everything. Bless you.
Who's height?
Because it's tight.
My allergies I'm either getting sick or my allergies are going haywire because all these leaves are falling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my allergies have been driving me bonkers.
Yeah, and that's one thing I do like about Grady Judd. It's like, man, I wish we had sheriffs like him all over.
On my way home, I saw a lot of cops out today. Unmarked cars, too.
Mm.
Were
I
they all
wasn't speeding, so I wasn't. I didn't.
well, I
didn't
was going
hear
to say,
people.
were they all wait for the donut shop or the Krispy Kreme to have the fresh and hot sign
We
flash?
don't have Krispy Kreme here.
Oh, okay. That's why they were waiting.
This
They had a semi pulled over, and
ABC order.
then they were in traffic. You'd see their license plate said police on them. That's all you could tell. But it was an SUV and it had a police car on it. It had police on the license plate.
October. Tomorrow is going to be the October 29th. Tuesday.
Eh,
Because it's
Meh.
That was my phone.
yeah. I
Meh.
was answering back to it. Oh, that's bad, Randy. He must have blinked, didn't see it.
He probably didn't care. He's like, do I want to or do I not?
Yeah. Oh,
Because there's people that have passed the cop and the cops don't do anything.
oh yeah.
Or they speed up and the cops going at a speed and they cut you off and they go and they don't realize that's a cop above them.
Oh, yeah.
And the cops don't do anything a lot of times. It just depends.
Well, I know years ago, I was talking to this one guy, and he was traveling over in South Lake, and I mean, he speed limit at the time I think was 60 through there. He was actually doing 60, but he had cars passing him doing 70, 75. It's like, that's fine. They're speeding, they'll get caught. Oh, guess what?
Yeah.
He's the one that got pulled over. And he got pulled over and everything. And he asked the cops, why'd you pull me over? The cop says, you're impeding the flow of traffic. And the guy was going, how am I impeding the flow of traffic? He goes, you're going too slow. The guy says, how fast was I going? And the cop goes, I have no idea. I didn't, get, radar on you. The guy says, he goes, what's the speed limit? The cop says, it's 60. He goes, I'm doing 60 miles an hour. I'm doing the posted speed limit. So how am I impeding the flow of traffic if I'm doing the actual speed limit and I got people doing 70, 75, 80 going past me? The cop wanted to write him a ticket. The guy, said there, no, you can't because I was not impeding the flow of traffic because I'm doing the posted speed limit. Yeah, I don't know if Krispy Kreme's even up in Canada past the north of the border, but they are some good donuts. If you've never had one, oh.
Mark Mark just needs to do his investigation of the different two different people you can vote for. That's all I can say is you do your get the information about them.
Yep.
What each one will do.
At Krispy Kreme here, but next county over.
My cat jumped, and then she missed the jumping to the top one and necked her on the top one.
Oh.
She went dun 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 and missed the top one. She's happy I'm home. She went and drank when I got home.
Mark's wanting you to do his homework. Susan, probably with Callie going, just shook it off. Just, okay, I'll keep going.
She's fine now. She just
Probably dazed her a little bit and was like, okay, I'm good.
she just hit her neck. She didn't hit her head. She's got zoomies.
Arnie, have you ever had a Krispy Kreme donut?
Yeah.
No, I have tons of homework to do myself. I'm in school, Mark. I'm in school for medical assisting. I have coding work and I got electronic health record homework to do.
Yeah, Walmart, they even sell Krispy Kreme, but every time when I look at them, the frosting's all melted.
Yeah. Have you ever
And
actually
they're not as
been
fresh
inside?
as in store.
But here's the thing. Have you ever actually been to an actual Krispy Kreme?
Yeah, when I lived in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh, those things are so damn good, especially when they're fresh and hot right off the rollers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, man. I wish there was one close by because I'd be stopping and grabbing a dozen almost every single day.
You okay, baby?
I think Steven usually has about maybe about 2 dozen of them every morning. Everybody be quiet, he's back.
Take what?
We were just talking bad about you since you didn't have the headset on. You were away.
Yeah, I was getting dinner and getting Ricky a bit of dinner.
Oh, we were just saying that you look like you eat about 2 dozen Krispy Kreme donuts every morning.
No. I'd be miserable if I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're only a dozen and a half?
I mean, could I do it? Sure. Would I be in trouble? Heck yeah.
Have you ever been into a Krispy Kreme to get them right fresh and hot?
Yeah, when I lived in South Carolina.
I know, I'm asking Steven, though.
I've gone into their parking lot, and daughter Ra has gone in there and got us some and whatnot. So
They are some good donuts. I think they're better than some of the other places you can go to. Hey, Aaron, appreciate you coming in. Hope everything goes good on the biopsy tomorrow.
she's doing good.
Oh, that's definitely one friend.
What? My dad, I don't have to go get a magnifying lens. He gave me one with a light on it. Because the writing in the coding book is kind of small.
Oh, we're all going over to Susan. She's going to make brownies.
I'll be right over, Susan.
Yep.
Oh. Right. Oh, that's right.
Now
She's just on the other side of the lake for me.
What?
Oh, where Susan is.
I hope you're going to make enough for all of us, Susan, because even though we all having dinner and everything, I believe that even Renegade would make that trip over there to get some something nice and sweet.
Oh. Oh. Sorry.
Are you playing with Arnie?
Huh?
So are you trying to be like Arnie?
Nah, I think I stirred up my allergies by doing some yard work earlier today.
Ah.
I took care of a bunch of brush by putting it through that chipper I had gotten a while back.
Oh,
Yeah.
go show everybody, huh?
Yeah, I hooked up my phone to the monitor.
Okay.
That way I have a bigger display.
Yeah, that it's a little Sun Joe electric chipper.
What, baby?
Oh, that sounds good, Susan.
I mean,
Oh.
you obviously can't put logs and such through it, but
Reese's pancakes.
I was putting like that diameter of material through.
That's about like that Predator chipper that I've got. I think the biggest you can run through that's like about 2 inch.
Yeah, I think I seen like 1.75 inches for this one. But,
Right. Yes.
But shoot,
If I'm fair on the nuts, yeah. Because we're all kind of nuts, so.
I like walnuts.
Yeah, I like walnuts too. But yeah, I about darn near filled up one of them hyper tough rolling trash cans. What are they, like 40 gallon? 35, 40 gallons, something like that. The hyper tough rolling ones with the lid.
There it is.
Yeah, I filled up one, right darn near filled up one of them in about a couple hours. That's not bad.
I'm looking on here for the Predator wood chipper, like what I've got. Okay, it's saying it'll do up to 3 inch.
Is that gas powered?
It's got the Predator 212.
Ah, okay, yep.
And see, that's the one thing I like about it is that, hey, if anything goes wrong with the engine, there's plenty of parts out there to get it fixed.
Yeah. Including just getting a new engine for $100
like,
or whatever.
Yeah, go get another Predator 212.
Yeah, that Sun Joe equivalent at the Harbor Freight is that Portland 14 amp 1.5 inch capacity chipper shredder. It's a small thing, but I mean it does what I needed to do.
No.
Yeah, because right now, they got if you want to go to actually into Harbor Freight and get that the 212, $150. I mean, yeah, the chipper is $580, but I mean, right now I got it when it was what, $500, I think. Yeah, I got it when they had it on sale for $500, and the only thing I've had problem was with the carburetor, Well, I had that other 212 already here at the house. I just took that carburetor off of that one and put it on that shredder, and it fired right up. Not a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Fired it up. Fired up. Fired up.
And I mean, when money was here last year, well, I tell you, we were running the hell out of that thing. I mean, we were running a lot of limbs and everything to it, and it was like, more, I want more.
Yeah.
That thing was hungry. I mean, it was having not a problem running stuff through it.
Yeah, something like that's going to be a lot quicker than the little thing I got. That's for darn sure.
Well, yours is what electric?
Yeah, just a electric Sun Joe.
Yeah.
Kind of is like that Portland at the Harbor Freight.
Yeah, because that one right there is like $130, and I mean, yeah, it's good and everything. If you've got small stuff, I mean, it says it'll handle up to 1.5 inches.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but yeah, it is where you have to, plug it in. So,
Mm-hmm.
but to me, it's like, nah. I'd rather just have the Predator one.
Mm-hmm. I'm here. I'm just eating now.
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. Here's the wonderful crocheter from the up north.
No, I hadn't. Mark, that's something I'm still thinking about back here. Of course, that's, with finding that that little dragster chassis and everything, and going out and looking at it Sunday, yesterday, I've got some questions about it as far as whether or not that would work. So I sent an email off to Mr. John Wilburn, who's one of the guys that runs the No Name Nationals, and I'm still waiting to hear back from him on it. Because I mean, the chassis itself is at least 20 years old. Now, whether or not that would still meet AHRA or even NHRA guidelines, or would have to go and get, certified. Plus, there are a few things about it that raises a question. Because some of the bracing they used in that is they actually used rebar instead of tubing. Going, yeah, rebar is good for concrete. It's not for structural, stuff for roll cage. And the way they did some of the welding and on there, the splicing, this and it was like, yeah, that does not look like it would meet any safety regulations.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with what they're asking.
Do you got tools for metal fab?
Like for doing what?
For dealing with metal tubing.
Well, I mean, I've got I've got a way of cutting it and everything, but as far as bending and stuff like that, no. I mean, I've got a 220 welder The only thing is, it's sitting over my other garage that doesn't have power going to it yet, which I'm still working on.
Mm.
So I gotta get that done.
Mark, I see a bunch of old bandsaws on my marketplace too.
Yeah, I see them all over. It's like, but like I said, it's not something that I need right now. And besides, the next biggest thing is where in the hell would I put it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm already, in a way, I'm already running out of room here in the garage. I need to get things out and rearrange some stuff. That's why I want to redo over here on that side. And one of the things I was looking at, how I said I've been wanting to put a wall and everything up. The cheapest way I found to be able to put up a, say a decent temporary wall is sheets of, masonite over at Lowe's. And
You know what you do about a wall?
Baby.
You listen to some Pink Floyd.
nah, that's just another brick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Uh-oh, there goes Arnie.
You still have them.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Sam.
know, Mark. Right now I've got several, of my firms that I'm still trying to get, paid off. And probably, once I get that done, I mean, I've got, I think, 3 of them that I know for a fact I'll have paid off before the end of next month since they're so low. So what I'm trying to do is try and get those paid off before actually maybe going and seeing if I get getting one of those bandsaws and using a firm to pay for it.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is, I can actually go to Lowe's and get that. I mean, 4 foot by 8 foot, it's 1/8 inch thick and everything. And I mean, so basically it'd be 5 down each side. So 10 of them would basically give me complete wall, but then I'm still wanting the door and everything, but it'd be a lot more solid than the sheet and everything I've got. And we're talking what, 100, they're say 13, so about $140. And I can get them cut down because it's not even an 8 foot tall through here. That would probably be one of my cheapest ways of getting that done. And like I said, I want to get started on getting the new miter saw station and everything built. And what I plan on doing is, because right now I have to, in order to get to the other side, I got to way to the back and come around. What I want to do is actually have a door like right here. So if I get those masonite sheets or rearrange things back there, I can actually make the miter saw station go further on back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Mark, is, I'm not, they say I'm not pulling the trigger on it right away. Um, I mean, it's something I'd like to have, but it's not something that I need right away. That's the whole thing about it. What, Bren?
I'm watching an ABC News posted that a ballot box in Vancouver, Washington was set ablaze, damaging the ballots.
Wow. Well, I know, I forget what city and everything. This guy, he actually found some mail-in ballots that had been stolen out of people's mailboxes and just thrown away down the sewer drain.
Yeah.
But no, like I said, for me, I want to definitely see about getting that other side rearranged. I do want to get the solar power and everything going out in the other garage. Just that way, at least I've got my lighting and stuff like that. Oh. Well, you kind of ruined it by one thing. Ghirardelli. I'm not that thrilled about Ghirardelli chocolate. I've had it, and to me, it's overhyped.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of that brand. Oh, and Arnie, I have been been watching some of the different videos talking about doing 24, 36, and 48 volt on solar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some of the things that they've got would work, but they're also not cheap.
Yeah. I know.
I mean, one of the things I definitely would want to look at as far as getting, well, one, I'd have to get more batteries.
Yeah.
And those batteries are not that cheap.
No.
But in order to have a 40, say if I wanted a 48 volt system, I'd have to have 4 12 volt batteries.
Yeah.
But I could go to 24 volt system and it'd be a lot easier. The only thing is everything else that goes with it.
Yeah.
Now, the only advantage about that is that because you're going to higher voltage, which it doesn't sound right, but you can actually go down in your wire size.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't agree with that, but like I said, right now, I got several things trying to go on, trying to get done. I've got less than 2 weeks to get this thing completed and delivered. And I'm hoping that once I get it all done and people see it there at the benefit, they're going, oh, I'd like to have one. Maybe people start reaching out to me and start getting them made. I can make money doing that. Because things like this, people were selling. I saw that they were selling them on Etsy for like $125.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I start,
Leave a move.
3 or 4 of these a week. Yeah. Especially since, all I got, because the first one I'm making is always, measurement, figure out how to get it done. Then after that, it's like, okay, I know how it's done, how to get it done. I can start making everything, all the pieces and everything at one time. like the sides, the back, the bottom, drawer size, stuff like that. Start getting all the pieces cut, the size, start doing all the dados and everything else I need to do, and just start gluing and assembling.
This truck. Hoyland. Display trap.
All right, Stephen, what'd you find?
Holy crap. Oh, just all sorts of notifications on my phone.
Ah, I'm going, you're looking at solid waste underneath the Vatican?
Huh?
You're looking at solid waste under the Vatican? You said, holy crap.
There's a big issue on.
Hi, baby.
Mater.
Oh, you guys know Kyle's cat.
Take him.
I picked up my nephew's cat. It's as round as it is. It's a big round ball. It's
Oh,
that big.
goodness.
I picked it up and it don't like to get picked up, but I wonder why. It's freaking. It's like all solid mass of fatness.
Now, Randy, you mean tell me you have never heard that before? Well, you know how to make holy water, right?
Let me guess. Put it through a strainer.
Ah, boil the hell out of it.
Okay, smart ass.
Hey, Uncle Mark, how you doing?
Hey, Uncle Mark. Hey, Randy.
Mater's on it tonight. That's for darn sure.
When am I not?
Good question. That is a very, very good question there.
Okay, so what's the answer?
Vanna White doesn't have a dress on. She has a pantsuit.
Yes.
I've
Yeah.
never seen her with not a dress on. I've always seen her with dresses.
I thought you were going to say she's walking around with a
No, she
birthday
has a
suit.
pantsuit on, but I've never seen her have a pantsuit on and roll in the things. The tiles.
I forgot who's hosting it now.
Huh?
Who's hosting Wheel of Fortune now?
Ryan Seacrest.
Ryan
Ah, that's right. I hadn't had an opportunity to see an episode since Pat Sajak left.
Yeah, what happened to Pat Sajak? Because he was hosting
He retired.
He retired. He was getting old, and
Vanna's going to be at least another year or whatever. She hasn't decided to retire yet.
That'll tell you how long it's been since I've seen Wheel of Fortune. Well, I do remember watching it where instead of money and everything, you actually had to go into the prize area and start spending it on different things.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right, and then you might have maybe 15, 20 bucks left over. They go, and the remainder will just give me a gift certificate.
oh golly gee, I just looked it up, and Pat Sajak is 78 years old. Just turned 78.
Wow.
Just
That's really
My dad
young.
just turned 79.
What's that?
My dad just turned 79.
Your dad's younger than my mom.
And Vanna's 67.
My cat missed me. I was gone all day.
No, I'm not that old, Renegade. I might have a year or two on you, but I'm not that old. But you're creeping up on me. Now, talking about someone being old, that's definitely Dale Lucid.
I fell out of my chair today in class and everyone freaked out. Man, that tells you you're old. I fell
Wow.
on the floor.
Oh yeah, Dale Lucid.
I didn't get hurt though.
That's good.
Thankfully.
Yeah, Dale Lucid's so old, he was given directions on building the pyramids.
Who?
Dale Lucid.
Another YouTuber that we know from Denna Tools and
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, hush.
Ed the
Monday Night Football.
Ed the Old Tech Guy and Jehu.
And a few other on there that I no longer speak to.
Huh?
Russell Wilson's playing tonight.
There's a few from the Den of Tools that I used to talk to that's like, nope, not anymore. Yes, Arnie? You trying to do a duck call?
Jeez, Arnie.
Hey, Crystal.
It's always taken the inevitable.
But
Hey, Crystal.
the classmates are realizing I'm actually a lot older than I look. They didn't realize I was in my 50s. So that was a shock to them.
Yeah, I got trouble in the chat. I got my trouble in the chat. So, unfortunately, I got my P's and Q's.
Yes,
the only thing is I like mixing my peas with my mashed potatoes.
Well, we know that they like it to send us off to the virtual doghouse.
It'll get boring, Susan. You'll be wanting company. You might like it for a while, but then you'll go, damn, I wish someone was here I could talk to.
I think one of my classmates got told to drop out of the school.
Hey, cool gamer. I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Hi, cool gamer.
Hey, cool gamer.
And it sounds like Crystal has a list for you to do.
Oh, I've got a list for her also. Renegade, you know it's bad when you talk to yourself and you go, what did I just say?
It's the Steelers and the Giants tonight.
Oh, I did ask my boss something this morning. I go, how about them Cowboys?
So?
They lost.
It's not a team that I actually watch, and only if it's on TV.
Let me guess, your boss is a Cowboys fan.
Yeah. And a few of the other people who work there.
Is it like a little state friendly rivalry, the Texans and the Cowboys?
Oh man, you got not only the state as far as with the girls and the Texans, but you got citywide as far as teams. I mean, you know, where I live at and everything, we're right on right off of 45 and 287. Okay, so We always have to play Waxahachie. Well, that's always the Battle of 287. And then we also got to play Corsicana, so that's the Battle of 45. So every year it's a big battle and everything. Yeah, that's hard when that happens, Lydia. Been there, had that happen. It's just like my mom right now. I mean, 10 years ago, she had no problem, having a conversation. Now it's, maybe 3 or 4 words out of her, and that's about all she can do is a sentence.
Yeah.
I mean, her favorite ice cream is pistachio almond, so I went and got her some. She couldn't even tell me what it was. Yeah, it was bad enough when she couldn't even say pistachio.
Yeah, it's pretty much what happened with my mom.
Oh, and I was correct about one thing. We are starting to work overtime because, like today, Rudy comes up to me and goes, "Working until 3:30." I go, "I had a feeling." So yeah, we're gonna be. I got a feeling we're gonna start working into overtime for a while. Again, so I'm going. I don't care because that just means I get a bigger paycheck. It means I get bills paid off faster, which means I can buy more toys. Yeah. Speaking of which, I was actually looking at something and I forgot to see what it went for. And I actually forgot to see what the current bid was. Oh, why not?
Oh.
I'll stop buying toys the day you stop buying yarn. How's that? I haven't bought any toys in a while. Well, that's nice, Lou. That'll keep you occupied and going. Yes, sir. We know you're always out there buying yarn.
Yep. All the time for her.
It's like every day. All right, one thing I did find, um, I was telling Crystal about it. An '07 Dodge Nitro.
Okay.
And right now, there is no current bid on it, but the minimum bid to put on it would be $300. But it goes out Friday morning at 9:47. Doesn't look all that bad. Nice thing about it, it's already got a receiver hitch on it. It means, it can definitely be able to tow a vehicle. The other one I was looking at, it was what was that? The Dodge Journey, which is basically a bigger version of the Dodge Caliber.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind finding, like I said, find something a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap. What the hell is so special about this vehicle? 1947 Dodge W100. It's a cab over flatbed. No motor, I think. No, it's actually got a motor in it. But yeah, it's definitely it's a big old flatbed.
Hey, Lydia, I'm making some too.
It's definitely been taken apart. Can't tell what engine's in it. It looks like all the sheet metal and everything is there for it. But right now, current bid on it's $2,500.
And when does that auction end?
In 6 days, 22 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm going, damn.
Who knows? That might fetch 10 to 15.
Let's just say it started off at $250.
Yep.
And right now it looks like two people are battling it out for it. Actually, no, it's been more than just two. Yeah, $2,500 is the current bid on it.
Yeah, I got them in the toaster oven.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that is ridiculous. Hey, mosquito, go up there and get zapped.
Bzz, bzz.
Yeah, last time I put something in the oven that was fish and fries, so I sat on the rack, slides all the way back and flips over.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Not like a mess everywhere.
That don't sound like it'd be all that bad, Lydia. Some cherry fudge. Yeah. Oh, the boss is back.
Yep.
Oh, stop complaining.
She always does. Yep.
Meow.
Susan, I'm just tired. It's basically getting, it's the end of the day.
Did you guys hear my cat?
I heard
Oh, she was whining.
We've been hearing Layla.
Layla's been whining too.
Yeah.
I went to the restroom and she finally went in there.
Sarah, Susan was making some brownies. I think that's what Arnie's making also.
Yeah.
Steven, he's just making a mess.
It was Susan's fault.
Yeah. Yeah, Susan, we're going to blame it all on Susan because she's the one that typed in the chat that she's going to go make some brownies.
Oh.
See, Susan, what you started? Oh, boy. There's the Dougster.
Hey, Dougster.
Wondering where you've been hiding at. I didn't start it, Sarah. Now, I might be continuing it, but I'm not the one that started it. Well, quit hiding in the shop and get out and see the rest of the world and show them what you're doing. I need to get started on doing some more Coleman stuff, but I've had so much other things going on. I hope it wasn't some of that herbal stuff, Susan. Those really give you the munchies then. Makes you feel good. So I've heard. Never had it, but.
And Layla is laying on a Walmart receipt that fell on the floor.
Mm.
Well, she's probably trying to get a job, as you're going out the exit and everything, you got to check the receipt.
Yep.
So
Door
she's
greeter.
practicing. Yeah. Hey, Mark. Appreciate you coming in.
Bye, Mark.
Bye, Mark.
Save some of that chocolate cake for us, too. We go good with the brownies that Susan's making.
Oh, everybody's spiking the blood
Everybody.
sugar.
Let's see. Susan's got the brownies. Mark's going to get the chocolate cake. Who's got the ice cream?
Me.
Okay.
I got buttered pecan.
Butter pecan will work. Now, the one kind that Crystal won't eat, that'd be Rocky Road because it's got marshmallows in it.
Chicken.
Hey, Renegade, hey, just stop by here and we'll carpool. How's that? Okay, well, hey, we'll go to Susan's, then we'll go over to Arnie, then we're going to go to Lydia's. Because she's got chocolate ice cream.
Marshmallows. What, Crystal don't like marshmallows?
No. and neither does Bryn.
No, I like when I burn over a fire, or when I make Rice Krispie squares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Actually-
Susan, I hope you're not laughing it off, because then you gotta have something people sit on. And I'm not talking about a chair or anything.
Actually, I got cornflakes. I could make cornflake treats.
Could.
Mhm.
Now, why do you have the bike put away? I mean, I don't put my bike away for the season. And it's like, I'll get out there and ride it, almost anytime I want to. Except for when it's raining, which we got rain supposed to be coming in Wednesday all the way till the weekend. I'm like, I hate that.
Oh.
And your point
Yeah,
is,
it is October here in Michigan.
well, it's October here in Texas.
Got a bunch of leaves down on the ground, and
Oh, well, we got a ride that's going to be in, if I'm not mistaken, I think December the 14th. It's going to be a toy run. So we'll be doing that. And I'll actually be doing it. I think the first Sunday in December, there will be another toy run. So I'll be doing that. And last year I actually videotaped it, but this year actually I'm going to get back into participate in it. Oh, that's why y'all have no fun up in Michigan. Put all your toys away.
well, December down there in Texas is different than December up here in Michigan.
And just put on.
We don't know whether it's going to be 40 and sunshine or daggum foot of snow on the ground.
Shoot!
Renegade.
Uh-oh.
We did 2 years ago when they did the toy run for here in Ellis County. It was raining the day before and that day.
It's
And
okay, Layla.
it was like in the upper 30s, and they only had like 12 people on bikes, and 2 people actually went down.
What happened, Arnie?
I was being attacked by a mixing bowl.
Mm. Was that you that yelled shoot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Layla even fluffed her tail on that one.
But I do know that we've had yeah, well, that's why they have things called car wash.
I'm okay,
Yeah.
Randy. I tried to put the mixing bowl away I had, and then another one fell out of a different size.
Yeah, that's true, because out there in Florida, it could be raining and you hit it and everything. It could be what rain? Rain starts coming down and it hits the pavement. It's already dehydrated. It's already dried up. That's the thing about with Florida.
Yeah, Dexter, we get all sorts of crap up on the roads that they put down. By the way, I am also here in Michigan.
No.
So I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's why I'm glad I'm down here in Texas, because we don't have to deal with that stuff.
For the most part.
Yeah.
And then you get a light dusting of snow, and quite a few of your folks down there freak out and whatnot.
That's only because they got here from another state that had it. They're not used to seeing it.
Yeah, I'd be down there and get a light dusting of snow and be like, oh, just another normal winter day.
Yeah. I mean, when we had some here, back in January, it's like, oh, okay. What, here in Texas? No. They're not banning anything two-cycle on anything or anything gas-powered.
Mm-hmm.
We're smart enough. Oh, did y'all hear about Phillips 66?
No.
Nope.
Oh, man. That's going to be another blow to California's economy. Phillips 66 said they are shutting down the refinery out in the LA area because some
Phillips
new
66.
laws. It's because some of the new laws and everything that Newsom is wanting to pass.
What do they do?
I'm not sure. I didn't hear everything, but all I know is I saw the video. This guy was reporting that Phillips 66 is next year will be shutting down the refinery in the LA area.
It costs too much to run things there.
Well, it's not the fact of the cost, but things that the governor is wanting to sign into law.
Yep.
And everything
Yeah.
that is having the effect on it.
Yeah, my
But
cousin
it's
tells
the high
me
cost of living. Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin tells me about it all the time. She couldn't even get her gas mower fixed.
Yeah. Because gas power, they're getting to be banned out there.
Yeah.
You can't, as far as I know right now, you can't even buy anything outdoor gas powered. There's no more gas powered mowers, leaf blowers, edgers, anything, lawn equipment, gas powered. All has to be battery operated.
In California.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember a few months ago I was putting out gas powered Toro weed whackers, and I noticed on the boxes has said not to be sold in the state of California.
Yep.
And
well, it's just like with Harbor Freight with the Predator 212 engine. If you actually look on the website and everything, I'll bring it up here. And they actually have two of the Predator 212s. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the weird thing about it is, you got one that is specific for California. Same price, but it's EPA CARB.
EPA CARB.
Which CARB is California Air Resource Board. So they actually have to be made different out California. But then the other 49 states gets the regular Predator 212.
Okay, what's different about it? That's
Let's see. So I'm trying to figure out here. You know, everybody wanting to go live here in 30 minutes.
Don't say exactly, I don't think.
My sister just tried calling me.
Again?
Yeah, didn't answer. I just put it on quiet.
All of it says EPA CARB 2023.
I know it's a cleaner gas.
It's not cleaner gas. It's the way the emissions are set up on it different. Yeah. That's the whole thing.
That's what I meant.
Right. And that's the whole thing is anything that's gas powered had to be CARB approved for sale in California. And it was California only.
Probably maybe a different carburetor and exhaust, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably.
Kind of just to get it to burn cleaner.
It might be. I have no idea exactly what the difference was. I mean, the jet on the carburetor might be smaller. That way it's not burning as much gas. Maybe run a little bit leaner. I don't know.
Yeah.
But now they're not even going to be able to sell them out there in California. But you go across the border, say in Nevada, not a problem. And you don't even have to have one that's carb compliant.
Maybe a bigger YouTuber could.
But they want to make a law that they can get in trouble if they go across the border and buy the other equipment too.
Right. But here's the thing. Anything that was prior to the new law going into effect was grandfathered in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had, bought one that was like 2 years ago, not a problem. But the biggest problem is finding someone that can work on it. Because everybody, they want California to go all electric on the stuff. And I'm going, you're complaining about your power grid not able to handle everything right now. And you want people to go switch from gas, gas powered equipment to electric, which means that's going to put more strain on your power grid. And you're wanting everybody to go to EVs? No, that ain't going to work. You're just asking for more trouble.
No, I need a big time electrical grid redo.
Oh yeah, you know how much that's going to cost taxpayers out there?
Arm, leg, soul.
Get them an arm and a leg, and probably the left nut.
And their soul.
That's a bonus. That's why I'm glad I do not live in California, because that's definitely where all the nuts and everything are. Now I'm not talking about the pistachios and almonds.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, California, I'm just visiting.
That's why you're supposed to blow on it, Sarah, first to make sure it's not too hot.
Yeah, Sarah, you're supposed to let it cool down a little bit. But believe me, that's coming from experience right there.
Yeah, it's like when I make like my breakfast casserole, I'll take it out of the oven and I see it sitting there bubbling around the edges and everything. I'll let it sit there on the counter for about 10 minutes before I do anything else.
Breakfast casserole.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I pull something out of the microwave, I let it sit for a bit.
You never had a breakfast casserole before?
Oh, it might have been a long time.
Basically, you just take like a 9x13 pan. You put everything in it that you're gonna normally would cook like for breakfast and everything. So first thing I'll do is I'll put the meat patties and everything on the bottom. Then I'll cover it with hash browns. I'll stick that in the oven under some aluminum foil. Let that cook for about 25 minutes. And then about that time, about 20 minutes into it, I'm in there and I'm getting the eggs all cracked and put in the bowl with all the seasonings and everything, getting it all, whisked up. By the time I'm through with that, pull the other out of the oven, then take the egg mixture, put in there on top, stick it back in the oven, let it cook for about 15 minutes, pull it out, and then sprinkle some cheese on top of it, stick it back in the oven without the foil. That way, of course, have the oven turned off. That way, the cheese gets melted. Pull it out, let it sit on the counter for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just you hit the camera already.
Sounds delicious to me.
I mean, it doesn't take all that long, to make, and it's perfectly good.
Mm-hmm.
I made it, and Crystal goes, "Oh, this is yummy." I mean, like I said, it's your basic breakfast items. I mean, hash browns, sausage, eggs. There's even one time I even put some tater tots on top of it. So I was actually running out of hash browns.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you send him, Sarah?
If you want to hear the recipe again, it'll be at 1 hour and 38 minutes.
Oh, that's just right now. So you have to go back to minute 35.
Yeah. Because I was watching the time in the corner there.
Yeah. I don't think he is innocent.
In fact,
I
there's an
think he's guilty of all.
in fact, there's an enchilada one I want to try, and that's on the bingo one. I gotta go back in and listen to that again.
Sarah, there's not enough soap in the world for my mind.
Yep.
Are you laying on that receipt again?
Well, he can always send it to me, and I can always put it on here. So what's real funny is we were talking about, California and all the weird stuff going on out there. I figured that would get someone's ears to start burning, and he'd pop into the chat.
Yeah, he would there, Sarah.
Yeah, see, even Renegade's saying it.
All right, who's going to share it, me or her?
Huh?
Well, first I got to look at it to see if it's fine to put on the channel.
That might be slightly ish questionable.
Ah. It depends, Sarah.
You know, with people when they get older, my dad used to be a whiz on computers and on phones and all that kind of stuff, and he's forgetting everything on how to do anything.
Renegade, I'm trying to figure out how I can do that.
What is it, a joke?
It's what Sarah wound up sending to Steven. She sent it to me.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see here.
Oh, dang.
Just
All right.
say it, Peter.
This is blow on it or suck it up. Which one? I guess
Yep.
it just depends upon which way you go.
What do you want?
Yeah, true.
What do you mean, no?
If you had a straw, you'd be able to suck it up.
Well,
Which I don't know if
there are many. There are different ways that you can take it.
Yeah, there are. Lots of ways you can take it.
Yes, lots of ways.
Now, what is the correct one? That's a different story. What is she playing with?
I got a snowball, a hamster.
Ah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he's gotten some sores from scratching.
Ooh.
And so she's doing a bedding change and big cleanup of his complete cleanup of his place there.
It was his habitat.
Trying to see if cleaner environment is going to help.
It might.
Yeah. Hopefully. Garbage bag full of dirty bedding.
I know with everything that I do with the woodworking and stuff, with the dust collection system that I've got, I can supply someone with lots of hamster and mice bedding. All them pine shavings. The wildwood I usually work with is nothing but pine. Oh, and I'll put like this. I do like that wind spiral planer. That thing is nice. And you're talking about something that leaves a nice, smooth finish on the wood. Oh, he's getting the chewing out. I think he did something wrong.
No, I'm seeing if she needs help.
All right, everybody, let's get going over to Susan. She says the brownies are done.
Ding! Brownies are done.
Yep, timer went off, so we need to head on over to her house.
Yeah, time to make the trip to Wisconsin.
Yep, she's lonely. She needs some company, so we'll just I'll trip you on over there and say, "Hi, we're here." You know, scarf it all down and says, "See ya. Thanks for the invite." See, Renegade's already on the way up there. Like I said, we'll hit Susan, and then we'll hit Arnie for the maple ice cream, and then we'll head on over to Lydia's for the chocolate. Well, that just means you'll have to make more, Susan. That's all there is to it. Hey, I was first, so I get there. I get served first.
Uh,
But you know what they say about second?
oh,
No. Did I say that out loud?
I think Bryn would probably beat us all
What?
there. All to Susan's.
Shoot.
No, Arnie would.
Yeah.
But Arnie don't have a car, so I would probably.
Yes.
You probably.
All Arnie has is his little scooter. I think, right, Arnie?
No, I got my mom's car.
You got a driver's license?
No.
He doesn't have a driver's license, though.
Well, I mean,
We're talking about the brownies, and I think that's what he was going. Whoops! I think he forgot about something.
No, I'm gonna lose power any second.
Uh-oh.
If I don't plug in.
now I am.
What the heck?
Now I am sure that if Arnie asked nicely to Bryn, I'm sure that she would come pick him up on the way.
Yeah.
Right, Bryn?
Oh my god!
Oh,
I
goodness.
gotta send this.
Now, what are you cackling about?
What the devil?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna have to get a new battery for this laptop.
Well, since we can't have the volume and everything, that might don't need to strike.
Oh, for heaven's sakes!
Oh, good grief! I
Mater might have to edit that one.
it wasn't on that long, but yeah, that's definitely something I did.
Balloons! With balloons!
Okay, we're all terrible here. Completely and utterly terrible.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Renegade. Oh, I mentioned to Rudy something this morning. I said, if all the trans women and trans men want to complete and everything, that means it won't be a next generation because there won't be anybody around to have kids.
Yeah. I already know one of my kids is making me a grandma, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely missed it, Sarah. The You'll have to go back and rewatch. That's 148.
I know. Come about April,
Be about a
my
minute and a half back.
my brother and sister-in-law are having another one.
Yeah, but they're not part of that generation.
Mm-mm.
Well, Sarah, I sent it to you. Hopefully, you get it in Messenger.
We can blame Sonny for any interruption. I sent it to me.
No, I sent it to Sarah.
Oh.
Want me to send it to you?
No.
It's like it's the guy that like walks past and sees someone sitting there dancing with balloons on, and he just stares at her. It's him. It's a guy with no teeth and all kinds of stuff. It's crazy.
No, one thing I can't share what I'm.
See, Renegade's laughing from it.
I'll play this right now. I can't share what I'm looking at.
Uh-oh.
From Sarah?
No, it's not from Sarah. It's damn. Double
Mine
damn.
was a joke.
Some of the things on the reels on Facebook, like,
Oh, I blocked those channels so they don't send me more crap. Half naked people on there. Mm-mm.
Oh,
well, let's just say this one here would definitely be for the dairy business.
Horn pub.
No, I'm not.
She's renegade.
I'm not looking on your channels.
I was on TikTok. That was on TikTok. Isn't that crazy?
No. Nowadays, with everything that's on the different, sites and everything, doesn't surprise me.
It's hilarious watching it. The guy just sits there and goes, what the heck? It's hilarious. It gets me. I feel better after I've laughed so hard.
I tell you one thing that really gets me is that you can put a joke or anything like that, say out there on Facebook, and it's meant as a joke, and then someone will go, "Well, fact checker says that's not real." We go, it's meant as a joke. You don't understand that?
yeah.
Don't be so daggum uppity tight.
Yeah, I know.
Here's something that Facebook was real stupid with once. A friend of mine had a picture of my other cat at the time, and they decided to put it on Facebook. But believe it or not, Facebook put him in Facebook jail for a few days, saying it was nudity when it's a picture of a cat.
Yep, they'll do that.
Daggum
In fact, I know someone that he's actually gotten blocked or whatever on Facebook. He's been fighting to try and get his site and everything back. Facebook won't even respond back and give him a reason why his was even taken down.
Renegade thanks you for their Bryn.
I sent it to Sarah and to Shelly and Joe. When I see weird stuff on TikTok, I send them the weird stuff.
Oh, you ought to see the stuff that Crystal sends me off of Instagram.
I
Like,
don't
really?
get on Instagram that much anymore.
I don't get on it, even though I'm on there. I mean, for me, I'm more on YouTube. I do more YouTube stuff than I'm even on Facebook. I do YouTube. So as far as what I look at is YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
Mm.
And Instagram's way at the bottom.
I mean, I got an Instagram, but I haven't checked it in friggin' ages.
Yeah.
I got I do look over X regularly though, aka Twitter.
I've actually got a Twitter now. That's only because one of the channels I follow, it's only because when local stations won't show the Texans playing, he does live stream of it, play by play. But he's on Twitter.
Yeah.
So he was doing a giveaway, and it's like, oh, okay.
Mention me in a video.
So I signed up. By the time I got signed up and everything, it was too late. Like, all right, never mind.
I set up my Twitter shortly after the 2012 Daytona 500 because there was the Juan Pablo Montoya jet dryer deal, and
What do you mean now?
And Brett Keselowski had his phone in the car. Obviously, wasn't using it while driving, but they were parked on the backstretch, and he was taking pictures and posting it on Twitter.
I'm still trying to figure out how is it that Juan Pablo could not see that big old jet dryer right there in front of him.
He was catching up to the pack, and something actually broke on the car, and something in the suspension broke on the car, and he was doing 160, 100.
Yeah, but that was under caution.
He was catching back up to the pack to try not to lose time, and then something broke on the car, and unfortunately, the dryer was just there.
Yeah, that made a big mess, and that really made the flag last longer.
Yeah,
that mess clean up.
All that jet fuel and spilling down the bank, and then all of a sudden it catches fire, and
yep.
So
I've seen that wreck. Yeah,
still one of the strangest things I've seen happen. And then they were worried about the actual track condition in that area too, with that fire going for how long it did.
Right, how long it was and how hot. Yeah.
Yeah, and then also I think the jet fuel also they were worried about too.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's coming up on 8 o'clock. I need to get this shut down because I'm coming up on my 2 hours, and I got trash and everything like normal on a Monday and a Thursday. I gotta get done, and I've got probably about 5 bottles of Gatorade I gotta get mixed up and everything. So, Steven, you got any last words?
Take care, everybody. Stay safe out there. Don't do anybody. The person up there in the red shirt won't do.
Arnie?
Yeah, I hope everyone has a good night. And I'll probably be live tomorrow. And Renegade's live tomorrow too, 6 o'clock Central.
Yep. All right, Bryn, do your wave.
Bye, everyone.
You're trying to jump the gun when Steven's talking.
No, I'm just waving.
I saw that.
I appreciate everybody's coming in on the chat tonight, everybody coming up on the panel. And like I said, stream wouldn't be what it is without you guys.
Yeah.
And Arnie, you better check on your brownies. That way you don't burn them. If they ain't already.
It's one thing with the toaster and it shuts off automatically for the time that you set it for.
But check out Renegade tomorrow. Go give him, some preparation H because he can be a hemorrhoid at times. And then of course Arnie will be live afterwards, and I'll be watching Popeye, which is normal for me on a Tuesday night, and then I'll be back Wednesday. So
Yeah.
everybody stay safe, God bless, and we'll see y'all later. Good night, everybody.
Nighty
Good
night.
night,